to Knitting with Metal. Tonight we are continuing, of course, on the candle holder. So, let's begin, like we always do, with inviting. I said inviting, not infighting. Just make sure you guys, know that. So, let us invite. Invite. I forgot my shirt, so I'm just wearing a blue shirt. Darn. Unfortunately, I am kind of trying to drive home, and I still have like 3, almost 4 hours to drive today, so that's a thing. And of course I did not want my live to be that late at night, because it would literally be at like 10, 11 o'clock, and I didn't want to do that. Because it seems like when I do an early night, early-ish, I get a decent amount of viewers. And if I do a late night, well, the opposite is true. So, in trying to keep you guys up to date and, you guys on my mind, I try to keep it fairly early, if I can. Unfortunately, there are days, of course, that I have to drive my time. But luckily today, I am literally just driving home. Invite. Let's see here. It is 35. So I'm thinking 8:35, 8:40 should be the cutoff time. I think that should be good. I'm all types of a mess today. Don't have my shirt on, don't have my hat on. Shame, really. Alright. I think that should about do it. Just remember, everyone, that you can always share with anyone of your friends. So, just keep that in mind. So now I'm going to share to my groups. I actually remembered my other phone, and remembered to actually, charge it. So, that's good, at least. Alright, so now I just need to copy this, post, post. Just post into my groups. So hopefully you all are doing good tonight. And I think that just about does it. So, let me just make sure that the chat is working, because I've had a couple times. Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Excellent. Okay, I can see chat then. Alright, so. We are, of course, continuing on our chainmail candle holder. We have already started attaching this middle part to the outer ring, so now it will be like this, hopefully, once we're done. And then after that, we are going to be making semicircles off of this circle and adding our scale mail. So I guess we're continuing with getting this attached. I'm just all types of a mess today. Can't believe I forgot my shirt. And my hat. Ugh. Just can't. Okay. So we are continuing with the 6-in-1 pattern, kind of. It's technically 5-in-1 because we're putting 4 loops through here, and then connecting it to 1 on the bottom. So technically, we're switching the 6-in-1 to a 5-in-1. Right now I'm driving on my way home. I'm 3 hours away from halfway there. So, hopefully tonight I'm going to be stopping in Ohio. Man, this is going to get difficult once I get to the end. But that's okay. So yeah, if, well, let me know if you guys are doing good. this weekend. Well, this week. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Not doing anything too crazy, hopefully. I'm not even stopped for the night tonight. I literally have like another 4 hours to go. So that kind of stinks, but what are you gonna do? Yep. Alright. You go here. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna get hard once I get to the end. So far we've got this sealed. We're still getting through this part. Hello everyone. Welcome to Knitting with Metal. I call it Knitting with Metal because, like knitting, chainmail takes a very long time. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this project I've been working on for like a month at this point. Only an hour stints, so 4 hours of work? Probably more, right? I'll have to look back and see how long I've actually been trying to do this particular project. Because I know that we're on like episode 19 now. We haven't really done many projects. We've done a couple. We've done a few. Enough to say that I do projects, at least. Is that right? Is that right? I think it is. Yeah, that's right. Come on. This one. Alright, almost a quarter done. This is completely impromptu. I have no clue. Like, there's no pattern for this part. So I'm literally just attaching it as I see fit. And hoping it works. Yeah, hoping it works. So, that's always awesome. this one? I think it might be this one. Yeah. I'm trying to at least keep somewhat of a pattern. So that I don't make it too loose. Because I kind of want it to be somewhat stiff so that it doesn't flop around too much. So I'm hoping that once I get this all the way around, this part won't be floppy as much, and of course this part will be attached to this part. I am honestly glad to be back at work from my vacation. Just to like claim some normalcy. I mean, the vacation was fun, don't get me wrong, but you know, back at the grind. I still have to actually unpack all my stuff that I took out of my truck, so that's going to be something I might be doing tonight, although I do need to record. So, there's that. That's another thing. I'm glad that I'm back on my schedule of recording, because it's stressful to try to do the Friday night record and then try and edit the whole thing Saturday night. I lost it somewhere, or is this it? Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's another one. Beating, Allison says, "Hey Patrick, I'll bead with you while you knit." Yeah, that's another one. Beading is another really, really time-consuming and patience-consuming project. I did a little bit of beading a while ago, and it's definitely time consuming. So, I am curious to see what how much time I've actually taken on this project. Because, like I said, we're on episode 19, but I swear I've been doing this project for like a month. At least. I really need to title them better, I think, to figure that out, though. Because as it stands, I need to actually go in and watch each one to see, okay, where am I? It is. It makes a slow down physically. It makes me slow down physically and mentally. Good stuff. Cool. Well, I'll let you roll, and I'm gonna start beating and keep watching. Excellent. Yeah, I am very glad that people are enjoying these episodes. Just because, why make these if people aren't enjoying them? That's how I see it. I try to do at least somewhat entertaining stuff. Not much into slapstick, but I mean, I could. I don't think I would hold a candle to, like, the Three Stooges or anything. Like, there's no way. Here it is. Can I see what it looks like? From Sammy. Yes. So far, I've got the outer edge. Right now I'm trying to fill in this hole in here, and then it's going to hold the candle in here. I wish I had the ability for a second camera that I could actually do like a GoPro or something on my head, so that it would actually be pointed down to the project. Do a little like me in the background with a little corner, and then the actual project in this big format. Unfortunately, I do not have a GoPro or anything that I've never done the what is it called? That type of special effect. I don't know how to do that. I know that's not a special effect, but it's a special effect to me because it is foreign to me. But hopefully, once I get better and once I get a laptop, because I think I need a laptop or something that can do a dual screen. once I have something like that, I think that's what I will be doing. But, for right now, unfortunately, you get me far away. Oh yeah, this is definitely getting a lot harder to find the things. Yeah, it's kind of like a light let's play. Um, I try to be as informative as possible when when I'm doing these. Sometimes I slack a bit because honestly, I myself am just trying to figure like this whole part. I'm literally trying to figure out myself because this part doesn't have a pattern. Like at least with this part, it's a 6-in-1. I know that it's a 6-in-1. I can do a 6-in-1 and be able to tell you guys what a 6-in-1 is. This one is a 2-in-1. The circle. Easy. This, I'm literally just putting them where they go. Wherever it looks like they'll go, I'm putting them in. Because like I said, there is no pattern for this part. That's the whole fun of it, right? I think it is. I am so glad that I started actually posting to the groups that I'm in, just because for the most part, most of my lives have been like 2, maybe 3 people. So I'm very glad that you guys are enjoying this and that I'm getting a lot of people responding. Because 10 people, it shot up to 10 people. 10 people, 8 people is a lot to me. So I am very glad that I'm at least a little entertaining. But this is live, so I don't do very well with live speaking, but a lot of my stuff isn't actually scripted per se. I don't write anything down for my YouTube stuff. Unless I'm literally doing a skit, like my commercial skit, or I think I had one more skit. Random unknown viewer here. Yeah, but I love you guys because if you weren't here, no one else would be. So, yay! But yeah, I don't really script my stuff. For my YouTube, I just say what's going on. That's not scripting to me. If I screw up on words or something like that, then I'll like redo what I just said. But other than that, I don't script. But it's a lot more scripted than doing it live, because if I screw up on a word, it's kind of out there. Oh! Random unknown viewer. It's for the UK. Ah, that's funny. Awesome. I actually I watch a lot of UK YouTubers, so that's awesome. Yep, I did not read that right. See? Like that. Now that's out in the open. UK. And you capitalize it too, so it's not like I shouldn't have known that. I should have went, oh, UK. Okay, not unknown. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where am I putting this? Is it here? Am I putting it here? I think so. Where's this one? Nope. Not that one. That one seems to... See, now it's deforming. Why is it deforming? Where? Do I put you here? But yeah, I am probably going to be, once I'm done driving, recording tonight. So, this is going to be a late night for me, but I believe we're almost finished with the braided ring. Yeah, no, it made me laugh too. Yeah. Like I said, I should have known that. You capitalized it in everything. Oh well. Welcome from the UK. Is it? Yeah, it's still circular. Still circular. It's just when I have it up, it deforms. But yeah, so that's gonna be a long night tonight, but we are almost done with that braided, holly ring, which I can't wait to put in the stones for that, and I think that might be happening tonight. I know that I'm putting in the leaf, so I need to clean the leaf, and clean the whole piece before I put in the stones. So, we'll see. Hopefully I get some, at least some stones in. But that's going to be my night tonight. Like I said, I've got another almost 4 hours, like 3 hours and 45 minutes or something like that of driving left, before I make it into Ohio, and then I've got another 11 to 12 hours-ish, 11 hours to drive home. So, hopefully I'll be home tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have enough footage to edit so that I don't have to do too much editing while I'm home. That's always the hope. Never happens. I always have to edit while I'm home. I just procrastinate too much, I think. Procrastination is the worst. Okay, I think I have, after this one, I have this one. I think that's it. So, where are we? Is it this? This one? No. No, this is definitely going to become difficult. I think it's this one. I said it, didn't I? I said that the last parts were going to be difficult. So I think this is the last link to make this a solid piece, hopefully. And then we'll be getting on to the oh no. I dropped it. No! Dropping it is the worst. Is it here? I think it's there. Yeah, I think that's the only gap. Is it? It's got a piece coming down. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. Yeah, I found it. Dropping chainmail is the absolute, especially once, if you have it almost done, so now you need to look through the entire pattern and try and find it again. It is the worst. Granted, I think knitting has it worse. Like actual knitting. I think they have it worse because they literally have to restart. I thankfully do not. Okay, come on. Please let me put you in. Please. I'm saying my P's and Q's. I'm just trying to get this one in and actually closed. It's just giving me some trouble because it's literally the last one. Patrick concentrating. It is the worst because it is silent. Maybe if I grab... Yeah, maybe if I use these. I don't know, where is it? Oh no, did I lose it? Again? No, there it is. Okay. The worst. So, how is everyone? I'm just trying to get this last piece. Can I push it with my fingers? Oh, this is so frustrating. Two players at once? Will that satisfy you? Will that make you go in? Yes? No. Maybe so? Oh my goodness. Am I seriously going to spend an hour trying to do this? There. I got him. Got him. That was very frustrating. I don't know if you guys could hear it. It is very frustrating. Okay, so we have the bottom, and as you can see, it is stable. It's a stable circle. I love it. I love when things work out. So, got a lot of frilly on the end here. Maybe that'll work to my advantage. I'm not sure yet. But, let us continue. Now that the frustrating part is over, now an even more frustrating part is about to happen, because do I start with these and then make the circle around them, or semicircles around them, or do I start with the semicircles? I think I might be starting with these, because these are the main part of my design. So I really want these to be looking good. Joni says, great work, and Maria says, it's looking great. Thank you, guys. I try to keep up with the chat. Sometimes I lose it, but, you know, that kind of stuff sometimes happens. And I'm sorry. Alright, so for these scale mails, I'm literally trying to make sure that they are evenly spaced and still looking good. So that takes these two. So these two, these two. Again, this part I'm kind of doing by the seat of my pants, but if I'm correct, like if my vision is correct for these, then it should look really good. 1, 2. So I'm putting these technically one apart from each other. So I am doing 2. I'm putting them on 2 of the pattern, and then I'm skipping 2, and then I'm putting them on another 2. So, oh man, I hope I have enough of these. I just grabbed a bag. But these are the part that I've been really excited about for this project, because this was the main part of my vision. Because I envision a candle holder with kind of a flowery, the half circle flowery design, with these in the middle being like petals. So that's what my vision was, and I'm hoping that we can do it. So these two, so it's these two. Boom. I'm starting off with these, the one doing this type of pattern for right now. I might, if I have enough, do an overlap pattern, but we'll see what this looks like once I get them in. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. See? See. Right? No. No, where's the open one? I don't want to lose that. Is it attached? Was it still attached? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh. It is starting to get a bit warm in here. Unfortunately, that goes with the whole have to have my truck off. So no air conditioning while my truck is off, obviously. Because if I had my truck on, it would be extremely noisy, and you guys would be shaking. I would be shaking to you guys. I'd be vibrating, basically. It's not a good look. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. But yeah, so far my week has been fairly good. Like I said, I'm back at work, so that's always good. But you know, good things can't just remain good, unfortunately. There is a time where you kind of have to, okay, well, vacation's over, because if you don't, the vacation will become over anyways, because then you'll be out of a job. Yeah. But it was a good vacation. I liked it. Relaxing. Got to do a lot of things. Not as much as I would have liked, but we only had a few days, so got what we could done. And I still got videos out, so that's always good. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And I actually liked my last video. No! I actually really like how my last video came out. It's on, the 1, 2. One, two. It's on the, it's on YouTube, of course. But we get the actual, settings for the stones onto the ring in that episode. That was really fun to do. So, I liked it. Now, if you are joining me, new, there's a bunch of people popping in, popping out, so if you are new and just joining, hello, and welcome to Knitting with Metal. As the name suggests, we are knitting with metal, kind of. Oh. We are making a candle holder for like a tea candle. You know, those little tea candles. So that's what we are doing. Did it start raining? Totally did. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Where are we? 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So we are now all the way around. And I think I'm going to go around again. So basically, how I did the 1, 2 pattern, I'm going to do it again, but do it for the ones that I missed. I hope it's not too busy. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be fine. I just need to make sure that all of these are basically upside down and not out, so that they actually spray up. But this is looking good so far. I like it. Where are we at? What time? Oh. Wait, what time did I start this? Because I think that might mean that we are at time, because it's 8:30. Wait, what time did I start? Yep, 57 minutes. Okay, fair enough. So, so we got the circle down. That's all good. It's all seamless, basically. It goes with the 6-in-1 pattern. And we've gone a full circle around with our scale mail, which is hopefully going to start looking like flower petals when I put more of them down, and then once I do the half circle chainmail pattern around there. When you put it down, it puts down in a circle, so that's always good. So I definitely like how this is coming out. It's definitely coming out like I envisioned. And I think it'll definitely look really nice on like a table, like a living room table type thing. You know, plop a nice candle in there. You could also do, not the tea candles, you could also, if you measured the diameter, got a candle that actually fit into here, and you can just let it melt. Granted, I think it would end up going on the table as well. So if you put it on like a plate or something, you could let it melt, and then you can just heat up this metal, and it'll melt right off. You know, for good, if you wanted to recycle the candles. But so this is how far we gotten. I think, like I said, I think it's looking really good. I hope that you all enjoyed this episode of Knitting with Metal, and I hope that you all join me next week, because this is a weekly thing. I try to do it on Wednesdays. I let you guys know if it's not on Wednesday, but for the most part, I do it on Wednesdays. So I hope you all enjoy and have a wonderful evening.